Survivors. It is Halloween, it is 2023, and I feel like it's time to go for another run for Darkwalker. And we're going to go ahead and still try the broken railroad technique going on down there. I again am Commander Tom, and yes, I'm going back into the cold. My apologies on, well, the last couple of, yes, except come on. There we are. We know this stuff. We've played this before. This is round 3 or 4 for me on this. So, basically, I'm just looking to try to survive.
Best be prepared for anything.
And of course, the first item that I pick up after several months of absence, which I apologize for, is the cup of coffee. That couldn't have been more perfect. Ooh, clothing. Alrighty. Take a look at a couple of details here then. Am I wearing the stuff? No. So let's wear some stuff so I don't freeze. Yep, what I thought. Okay, how are we doing? Let's go, let's move. And this is not something that I necessarily need to worry about picking up every single stick. There's lots of stations to get warm at. This is more relay run. So the game plan here is basically just to enjoy the Halloweeny season and survive by going point to point, picking up the letters, trying to escape the big boogeyman of the frozen north. Mostly I just wanted to get back into Long Dark. I admit it's been a little bit since I've played, and that is completely my fault. I will spare myself some supreme details, but I have had some... I'm not picking up feathers. I'm not going to be making the bows and arrows for Darkwalker. Come on, Tom. But basically, I had two things happen. That was, one, it was the personal stuff I was referring to. Significant, but I'll spare myself the details there. Secondarily, technology. I was having problems with both the mechanics of my computer and my internet service provider absolutely tanked. My stream speeds and everything just went absolutely horrible. So between the two of that, it was hard to put content up. Obviously, I'm trying to be better now. Over the last weeks, I've been experimenting with some new short format, Gen X POV. You've seen some of that. If you have, please leave some comments. I'd be curious to see what you're thinking about here. I'm not intending to abandon Long Dark at all, or gaming content at all. In fact, I've already shot a pilot episode for a new video game that will be onto the channel shortly with similar philosophy of survival, but different and more color. I love Long Dark, but sometimes I do actually like to see colors. You can't blame me for that. But I'm looking at adding at least one more game to it. I'm also contemplating maybe... I've heard that there's a major update, again, to Stardew Valley. And my brain could use the happy, mental bubblegum cheery that STV can be. So I'm contemplating perhaps adding that into the mix also. Again, comment down below. I would appreciate your thoughts on that. And come on. I can't remember if there's a little bit of a cheaty way up here or not. Sometimes there is. Can I billy goat? I know it's around here somewhere. There it is. We will check this guy for stuff. Not going to worry about feathers. I will pick up sticks, because occasionally I might need a fire. Okay. Paint. Food.
This stuff will come in handy.
Ammunition. Have I gotten a gun yet? No. Okay, so let's go ahead and lure. Let's lure the thing here. Alrighty. So we've got bait here. This is a different kind of game. My stats are pretty firm. This is not even a running game. I think I've got the stats in my favor. Darkwalker requires a slightly different, a fairly different approach than a lot of other Long Dark concepts. So I'm going to skip a lot of the major buildings and looting, and especially with these couple of maps, I think we're just going to be doing a little bit of dead sprinting for a little bit, for as long as my stats will allow here, because we want to get some distance, we want to get to some of these fires. It's basically more like a relay race, so let's go ahead and get on to this. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Feel free to say hi. I can tell we're up to 3 on the live play, and if you didn't make it to the live play, because I realized I played this at like 7:30 in the morning my time, and that's an unusual stream time for me. But I'm trying to do things different because my real life hours of operation have changed a little bit, and that's been a big challenge for me over the last several months. So I figure, you know what, I don't think people would mind if I put something up in the morning. You tell me if I'm wrong. But the game plan here is to start getting content out on a more regular basis. I'm not quite sure which way it's going to go as far as Long Dark. Lord knows, I will be honest about one detail here. Crusade was going pretty solid for me. I mean, I was over 200 days, I was getting the maps done. And then they changed it so you can't access your old saves. So it's like, oh, that really took a suck factor to it. You know? So I guess I kind of had to mourn the end of at least Crusade Season 1, and I thought I could do it with Season 2. Maybe I just wasn't ready. I don't know. And I know it feels kind of... I'm sure it sounds odd to have this kind of emotional investment into just a game, but I think when you're talking about a game like Long Dark, when there's permadeath and that kind of stuff, I think it makes sense. So I would, you know, this is just what I think. This is just how I feel. This is just how I feel. What do you think? Comment down below if you know where that line comes from. My sci-fi nerds should know that instantly. Alright, so lure is about 60% still. I'm at about 1/4 of temperature. Yeah, I'm still not going to worry about it. Part of me feels bad that I haven't picked up...
Can't feel my hands.
I didn't look for a real weapon out of there, but I really want to see if I can get further on Darkwalker. I don't really watch a lot of other Darkwalker content on there, not that there's a ton, but I try to do things my own way. Yes, I know, the typical way is supposed to be like that, but going out, gravity's on your side. So I believe we can save some time. Come on. If we kind of do the Billy Goat option, up, over, and then Billy Goat on down. Because gravity does work. There's no jump button, but there absolutely is a fall. The eternal balance of the equation. Don't you get stuck on me, Kenzie. You're not allowed to quit. And back on the tracks we are. So, question. Am I on the wrong side of the tracks now? Which was the wrong side? I guess technically the wrong side of these tracks would be any side of the tracks that still fell under the EMP. Or, not the EMP. Sorry. You know, the electromagnetic event. I'm sorry, it was a solar flare. Let's be honest. So, we are getting to it. Here's something I'm curious about. As we're getting to the final releases of Far Territories, what are you looking most forward to? Frankly, I know it's not part of Far Territories, and I know it's been delayed for a little bit longer as well, but I'm really looking forward to Episode 4.
Damn.
Oh,
I'm freezing.
now I'm getting cold. Okay, that's fine. Let's see if we can get ourselves at least to... Okay, we're not doing too bad. We're about at the map's edge here. We'll do my typical thing of ward. See if this acts as any kind of a block. You know, kind of like in Tic-Tac-Toe. I've got the block! Yes, I would like to leave this region. I would like to leave this region so I can actually get to the fire and warm up. Alright, so one map across and 4 minutes left, and Darkwalker technically hasn't arrived yet? Well, have I been doing this all in the early morning? Is it not even been sunrise yet? And I see the fire there. But I remember this map, and this map has all the fragile eyes and all that annoying stuff that is never going to let you take a straight shot here on Forlorn Muskeg. And this, I like to play the center of the map a little bit more than some people, so Muskeg is often where I go for my forging. Although Broken Railroad is now pretty solid too, because, you know, that's that whole, you know, forge on the indoors. That was a pretty solid option that they did there. Thank you. Hinterland, anytime you want to add a forge, I'm never going to complain, and I will always appreciate. And I've been away long enough. Hearing bird song, that's pretty solid. I mean, I know they've had like crows and stuff in it for a while, but that's not crows you're hearing there, so it's nice to hear that. Yes, we're going to go ahead and burn some of your energy, because we need to make up some distance. And I don't know if I'd say make up as much as we just need to keep the distance going. I know I don't want to go with the standard cross route that I actually kind of know, and not do the whole attempting to, like, not die. I wonder, would it be worth it to... No, crampons wouldn't be worth it for the crafting time involved, just for this map. Okay, looks like we're starting to get some level of weather here. I know I want to get to that fire shortly. Fortunately, it's still there. Fortunately, they make it so you can see it pretty easy, so that's all a good thing right there. Alright. I think we're going to try and do a crossing here shortly. Okay, I thought for a second one of those tree stumps was a bear, because I've seen bear in this territory. And I don't want a bear in this territory, because I don't want to deal with a bear. Because they're annoying, and smashy, and hairy, and smelly. But mostly they're slashy, and they make you go bleedy and die, and I don't like that. So, yeah, no bear. No bear, please. Okay. What do we got here? What do we got for my trouble? We got a tree. I thought for a second that was going to be a... I thought for a second that was a dead deer for a second, not just a tree. For a second, the word deer didn't exist in my vocabulary. You ever have that case where you're actually just trying to talk and the word does not exist in your brain. You're not sure where it went. You're not sure, you know, what happened to it, but it didn't exist. Alright, we need to take care of some hypothermia here. What do we got here?
Could end up being useful.
We got plenty of food. Okay. Here, campfire. Let's go ahead. It's nice to know you're seeing the recipes. I was wondering if that was going to convert over with Darkwalker. I'm liking the interaction of the two. I should do some stats and looks on this one of these days. But anyway, let's go ahead and go with... Actually, no. I need a little water, so we'll go ahead. 1 gallon of water. We'll go ahead and cook that up. That'll give me the heat I need. That'll give me water for just in case purposes, because I need some of that too. And I think these fires are as such that it should be okay. 43 minutes until melted. Okay, we will catch a quick little 43 plus. I don't want to risk it, so we'll just do a 1-hour nap, but that should warm me up as well. Which is really what I need, because I was looking at hypothermic there. Okay. Good, the ward is still up. Hypothermia is healed. 38 minutes until boiled. Pick that up. I rarely do this except for this game. Drink up. Pick up. Excellent. And since we are out of here, we'll drop a lure. And away we go. Alright. So yeah, you can see my kind of strategy here. When I can find bottlenecks, I like to, you know, do the tic-tac-toe of drop a board in there for a block. And if I'm walking away from an area, especially if it's off the beaten trail, like what the flames are, we'll go ahead and drop a lure there to try and delay this guy from chasing me. Because, you know, call me crazy, I would like to live to see another day. Oh, am I starting to hear this thing? Oh my gosh, he's there. Okay. He is smacking at the lure. That's fine. Is there anything worth the trouble here? Pull. Stick.
I think I can use this.
Okay. New item. Coal. I have a better bed already. We'll take the lantern for just in case purposes. Coffee. Yes. Not worried about medicine. Might take that. Take that. Ammunition. You got anything in here? Clothes. Throw that on. We'll throw that on. Throw that on. Throw that on. Let's move. I already got the bearskin bedroll.
No. No.
Okay, we are. Am I running to this damn thing? What the hell? Did he get in front of me? He got in front of me. How the hell did he get in front of me?
What the hell was that?
Okay, you've changed my plan, you son of a gun. Okay, so...
This is like something out of a horror movie.
I thought my lure was supposed to help with something here. Okay, we might have to plan a different route. And that's fine. You got in front of me, you son of a gun. Okay. Okay, generally speaking, let's think through this. Generally speaking, unless you are, like, injured... Crap. Oh, that's not going to do well for Darkwalker!
Wait. Goddamn freezing.
That's what I thought. Okay. Joy. Okay. All the maps to be kind of captured on. Okay. Okay. Let's think through this. Keep going. He's pretty much with hypothermia. I don't remember if hypothermia slows you or not. Usually hypothermia will always keep you moving faster than he will. This has ruined my entire strategy. Somehow he got in front of me. And I'm not quite sure how he did, because I thought I put a lure there to keep him going to the fire. So this really wrecks my strategy here. So I have to reinvent the whole thing. Welcome to Long Dark. Want to make the devs laugh? Tell them your plan for how you're going to play the game. Damn to hell here, people. Okay. I'm going to see how this susses out.
I just need to close my eyes.
Yeah, I'm hypothermic, I know this, but I'm also getting chased by Darkwalker, so we're going to have to think through a few things. Okay. Yeah, I don't really feel like I've got the time to make a fire, but we'll go ahead and collect some sticks. Okay. Maybe I will try another lure?
My energy is just disappearing.
What are my stats looking like here? I'm hypothermic. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, let's try this. I swear it's like the lure's not working or something. How the hell do I deal with hypothermia while I'm dealing with everything else? I'm Darkwalker. This is going to create an interesting variable. And I know what happened. With him somehow getting ahead of me, he got into my head, so to speak. And I got distracted, so I didn't pay attention to the ice break. So that's led me. Well played, Himmelin. Well played. Fire's still going. Okay. Let's see how this is going to suss out. Does Darkwalker fall through the ice? Can Darkwalker, get hypothermia? That would be really nice and fair. Oh, and my stats are taking a hit. Okay, we may not have a choice here. We may need to actually start our own fire here shortly. Thank you. Nope. Okay. Trying to skirt what I can a little bit here. Come on. Thank you. Okay. Need to figure out, I need to come up with a plan. I am reacting and not acting yet. So that's part of my issue here. Okay. Welcome to Heavy Breathing 2023.
What is that thing?
The hell? Okay. Okay. God, no.
I'll die if I don't warm up soon.
Okay. Yep. Back. Oh, come on. I'm in the middle of the frickin' ice. Not looking good. Not looking good.
Cold.
Yeah, we know that we're at... Oh, no. Nope. Come on. Ah, come on. Keep moving. You're not going to get me without a fight. Okay, here. Start a fire. I have nothing to start a fire with. Hey, Tinder. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, now let's start a fire. Emergency fire start.
That should help warm things up.
Okay. Select. No, not melt snow. Coffee. Cook. Skip. Drink it. I am pushing it here. Okay, what's this do for me? Tired. Why am I so... Okay. Fatigue reduced. Yeah. Why am I damn near dead? What do I got in medical? I'm not doing so well. I'm probably going to wake up dead, but let's take an hour nap. Because I am breadlined. I am fighting, though. I'm not going out without a fight. So I'm going to lay here, sleep, and get better. This is ridiculous. I'm fighting to stay alive, though. Come on. Oh my god. Am I dragging myself? Am I crawling on my hands and knees to stay alive? What's that expression? If you can't walk, crawl. And if you can't crawl, find someone to carry you. But absolutely, positively, do not stop moving forward. Okay, come on.
I'm feeling so drained.
Yeah, I know. And I'd give you a longer nap if you weren't being hunted by a monster boogeyman. Cross on the log. Oh, for crying out loud, you've got to be kidding me. Ah! Oh, wow, not even close to my record here. Damn to hell. Alright. I might try to get another round of this in for 2023 because you guys deserve better than that. But thanks for letting me come back here. Thanks for joining with me. Thanks for everyone who is on here on the stream. If you want to know more, that's what playlists are for. I'm Commander Tom. I'll see you next time.